Hi guys, I'm Tri. Now I'm a senior student of the Center of Excellence, and I will graduate in August next year. Sitting beside me is Mr. Andy, my teacher as well, a very good friend to me. Andy, do you want to introduce by yourself?
Thank you, T. My name is Andy. I'm from California, and I lived there for 40 years, more than 40 years. But for the last 2 years, I've been living in Da Nang, and I love it. And I used to be a CEO for an IT company, but now I'm doing a lot of charity work and also teaching English.
Yeah, thanks. So today we are going to share some of our experience as well as discuss how to become a successful engineer with English. First, let's get started with the materials. Nowadays, you guys have so many chances to make to contact with a lot of kind of materials, maybe from the school, from bookstore, or from an online source. However, that become a challenge to you because you have too much choice and you kind of confusing what to do. So my advice is that if you want to get a certificate or a high ranking in TOEFL or IELTS, you better get know with the material that come from the guys who make the test. Maybe you can check out the book come from the ETS centers, the Cambridge or Lingual forums. Andy, do you have any to talk to them about this fact?
Yeah, T, I agree with you totally. But in addition to that, I think the internet is also a very good source. That's where you can go and learn how to speak and also how to listen. Websites such as Duolingo would be a good start. And I believe that speaking and listening is equally important as reading or writing. But to my experience, I think even more important. And you don't have to be very good in reading and writing in order to practice speaking or listening, because if you look at babies in English-speaking country, they don't know how to read and write, and they can learn how to speak and listen very well.
Yeah, that makes sense. Then I think after choosing the right materials, you have to work with them in a logical way. For beginner, I think it's easier to start with the reading section. Through reading, you can learn new words, you can build up your vocabularies. Then you will know how to write and make very good sentence and order them, organize them in a good structure, so to construct a very good paragraph, and it supports your writing a lot. So. Andy, with many years of working as a CEO for software companies, I believe you have earned a lot of experience in how to organizing thoughts as well as managing time. So can you share them a little bit experience about this part?
Sure, time management is very critical. To be successful in life, there's three things we should manage. Number one, manage your time. Number two, manage your money. And number three, manage your emotion.
Yeah.
But we're here today to talk about time management. So language is a living thing. It's something that you have to breathe with it every day.
Right.
You cannot just learn one day and then go away for 1 week and then come back to it again. So my suggestion is that you should spend at least half an hour every day just to practice your speaking and listening, and on top of that some reading and writing as well. It doesn't have to be a lot. Half an hour every day will be good, but the key word is every day.
Yeah, that is every day. Last but not least, as a student of the Center Excellence, I think you guys are so familiar with making presentation and doing teamwork with people from maybe another countries using English. However, not all of us can do it so well. For me, the key factor can help you to accomplish this is confidence. To be a confident guy, you have to practice a lot. My experience tell me that before doing a real presentation, you have to practice at least 5 to 10 times, standing in front of mirrors or standing in front of your friend and practices. Don't be shy. Never be shy. That is the key. So, Andy, once again, I have to ask you how to be confident and how to practice this.
Okay, confidence is not something you're born with. Nobody born with confidence. So I totally agree with T. Is that you need to practice, and practice makes perfect, and the more you practice, the more confidence you're gonna have. And if you practice until you have enough confidence, then you can speak in front of the crowd. So on this point, I totally agree with T. More than that, confidence. You will need confidence in everything in life, not just English. Believe me. You go for a job interview
Yeah, that's
or
right.
whatever. Try to ask a girl out for a date. You need a lot of confidence.
Yeah. So thank you, Andy, for some amazing experience you have shared to us today. So if you guys like this video, please press the like button below, and we also provide you some link in the description below to contact with us, as well as some source of information that we gathered for you guys. So thank you for this video. Thank you, Andy, for coming today. See
You're
you
welcome.
guys.
Bye bye, guys.